Good morning, student. This is Kajal Pandey, and today I am teaching one most important topic from class 8th, and the topic and chapter name is cell structure and function. तो बच्चों ये क्लास 8 का चैप्टर है. This session is totally based on NCERT content, so it will be perfect for you, not only for understanding, but you can download this PDF from description and you can access it in your future as well. सो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है एंड बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चैप्टर है एंड आई होप यू विल एंजॉय दिस एंटायर कंटेंट. ओके, सो लेट्स जस्ट स्टार्ट. ओके, सो बिफोर स्टार्टिंग दिस टॉपिक, फर्स्ट हम ये देखेंगे कि कौन कौन से इंपॉर्टेंट साइंटिस्ट हैं जिन्होंने सेल की डिस्कवरी में अपना एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल जो है वो प्ले किया है. सो द फर्स्ट साइंटिस्ट यू नीड टू रिमेंबर दैट इज रॉबर्ट हुक. So Robert Hooke, who discovered the cell first time in 1665. So you can imagine now we are living in 2022. So approximately 300 or more than 350 years ago, the cell first described by the scientist Robert Hooke. Okay, so Robert Hooke ने जो है जो cell discover की थी, that cell is dead. Okay, that is not living cell. So first discovery is about dead cell. After that, second scientist came into the picture, and the scientist's name is Anton von Leeuwenhoek. So he discovered the first live cell, and the discovery in year 1674. So you can check the difference 1665 and 1674. It is almost 8 years after. Okay, after that, one more important scientist, and the name of this scientist is Robert Brown, who discovered the nucleus first time. Okay, what is this nucleus? That we will check in further session. Fourth is M. Sedan and T. Swan, who gave the cell theory. What is cell theory? That I will explain in coming slides. And the fifth scientist is Rudolf Virchow. He given a statement that is omnis cellula is cellula. What is it mean? That we will go further and will understand. Okay, so I hope these 5 sentence name is very important with respect to your exam. So you need to remember these 5 sentence name. Okay. So now what is cell? So first you understood and try to understand the definition of cell. So cell is nothing but it is the structural and functional unit of life. तो हम इसे पहले सिंपल समझेंगे. सिंपल, हाउ सिंपल? जैसे आप जिस घर में रहते हैं उस घर जो है वो छोटी छोटी ब्रिक्स को मिला करके ऐड करके बनाया गया है, राइट? सो दीज ब्रिक्स, फर्स्ट हमने मकान में क्या देखा कि फर्स्ट वी बिल्ड द स्ट्रक्चर and then we came to live there. So try to remember this all time, that structural is the first letter which you need to, one second, first you need to write structural and then you write to functional. Sometimes student इसको reverse कर देते हैं, that is not correct according to standard definition of cell. So cell is structural and functional unit of life. जैसे आप अपने आसपास कोई भी लिविंग क्रिएचर देखते हैं, लाइक ह्यूमन, प्लांट, आंट, डॉग, lion, whatever you are seeing living creature on this earth, these all living organisms first made up from smallest unit is cell. Okay, so this is a cell, and this is unicellular organism which is completely made up of single cell, right? Now what I told, cell theory. Cell theory क्या है? Cell theory, इसमें two common टू स्टेटमेंट्स हैं जो कि साइंटिस्ट ने अपनी अपनी रिसर्च के बाद फाइनली दो कंक्लूसिव सेंटेंस जो है, स्टेटमेंट जो है विच इज रिलेटेड विद द सेल, उन्होंने दिए. सो सेल थ्योरी डिड नॉट एक्सप्लेन हाउ न्यू सेल्स वर फॉर्म्ड. सेल थ्योरी हमें ये नहीं बताती कि जो न्यू सेल्स है वो कैसे बनती हैं, ठीक है. बट द बॉडीज ऑफ एनिमल्स एंड प्लांट्स आर कंपोज्ड ऑफ सेल्स एंड प्रोडक्ट ऑफ सेल्स. अगर हम प्लांट्स की बात करें तो भी, और अगर हम एनिमल सेल्स की बात करें तो भी, जो सभी ऑर्गेनिज्म है, आइदर प्लांट और आइदर एनिमल, all are made up of from cells and its component, or we can say cell organelles. Okay, so there is a scientist M. Sedan, who is a German botanist, and Theodor Sahn, he's a British zoologist. He contributed his part in giving cell theory. So what is the final cell theory? Final cell theory says that कि all living organisms are composed of cells and product of cells. सिंपल बात है, उन्होंने सिर्फ इतनी सिंपल बात कही है. एज एम सडान इज बोटानिस्ट, उन्होंने प्लांट्स के बारे में कही है. एंड थियोडर सान इज अ जूलॉजिस्ट, सो उन्होंने जूलॉजी यानी कि एनिमल्स पर रिसर्च करके ये बात कही है दैट all living organisms are composed of cells and product of cells, right? And the second sentence is all cells arises from pre-existing cells. So M. Sedan and T. Son doesn't know कि जो cells हैं वो आती कहाँ है, कैसे बनती है. So another sentence name, and the name is Rudolf Virchow, which I explained earlier. He gave a statement that all cells arises from pre-existing cells, right? So हमें इन तीनों साइंटिस्ट के नेम याद रखना है, and these two statements are very very important even in your 9th class as well. The question examiner will directly ask a question, what is cell theory? So you just need to write these two statements in a very correct manner, right? So now the question is morphology of cell. So the shape of the cell may vary with the function they perform. Okay, हर सेल जो है अपने फंक्शन के अकॉर्डिंग उसका शेप साइज इट वेरीज. नॉट ऑल सेल्स लुक्स लाइक ईच अदर. जैसे आप अपने आसपास भी देखते हैं, इवन योर सिस्टर, if you are two sisters, then your sister will not looks like you. If you are two brother, your brother will not look like you. Even you are not exactly looking like your parents, right? So cells also have different shapes and different size. Cells differ greatly in size, shapes and activities. Okay, अगर आप characteristic लिखने आता है cells का, so you can write they differ greatly in size, shape and activities, right? So if I talk about the shape of the cell, then it is disc-like, polygonal, columnar, cuboid, thread-like and irregular in shape, right? Now, very important, this point is smallest cell on this earth is mycoplasmas. Okay, so you need to remember this name. This name comes various times in a competitive exam. So mycoplasmas are smallest cell and the largest cell, which is isolated egg of an ostrich. Okay, this is shown in already in picture. Now, if I talk about the longest cell, there is a difference between the largest and the longest cell. So the longest cell is nerve cell. Okay. Now, depending on the organizational structure, the cell are two kinds. There are two kinds of cells. If the nucleus is present inside the cell like this, then it is known as eukaryotic cell. And if the nucleus is not present, or we can say nucleus is absent inside the cell, then this cell will known as prokaryotic. So depending on the presence of nucleus, there are two kind of cells. The first one is prokaryotic cell and the second one is your eukaryotic cells. Okay, so this is not only the single difference between the prokaryotic and eukaryotic. First you need to understand, if I talk about the prokaryotic, so pro means it is primitive. Okay, so this is primitive kind of cells, and this is latest, or we can say it is completely organized cell. Okay, so here it is not a covered nucleus present, but if you see, this is a nucleus which is well developed. All other cell organelles are not present here, but here you can see there are so many kind of different cell organelles are present inside this cell. Okay, and nucleus is not nuclear. This DNA material, genetic material is not covered, but here it is, genetic material is completely covered by a nuclear membrane inside the nucleus, right? So there are so many difference between the prokaryotic and the eukaryotic cell. Let's just understand that. So there are few differences. Okay. So the first difference is prokaryotic cell, no well-defined nucleus is present. But in case of eukaryotic cell, a well-defined nucleus with a nuclear membrane is found. A single length of only nucleic acid. जो prokaryotic cells हैं, इसमें completely developed nucleic acid material नहीं होता है, single strand होता है. But अगर हम eukaryotic cell की बात करें तो उसमें DNA present होता है, genetic material जो है हमारा, right? Prokaryotic cells में ribosomes present होते हैं, but they are in smaller in size. But in case of eukaryotic cell, they are larger in size. In prokaryotic cells, कोई भी cell organelles present नहीं होते हैं, like mitochondria, chloroplast. But in case of eukaryotic cells, there are mitochondria, chloroplast, and other cell organelles are also present. Example of prokaryotic cell is bacteria and the blue-green algae, and the examples of eukaryotic cell are amoeba and all plants animals. So for today, this is all enough what we studied today. What is cell? On the basis of shape and size, सेल कितने तरीके के होते हैं, क्या क्या उनके शेप होते हैं. स्मॉलेस्ट सेल इज माइकोप्लाज्मास, लार्जेस्ट सेल इज ऑस्ट्रिच एग, लॉन्गेस्ट सेल इज योर nerve cell. What are the contribution of different scientists? Robert Hooke, who discovered the cell first time, Anton von Leeuwenhoek, who discovered the living cell first time, Robert Brown, who discovered the nucleus first time, and the Rudolf Virchow and M. Sudan and T. San, who gave the cell theory. So this is all about for today. I hope you like everyone. So if you really like this, you can like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.